Hello everyone, my name is Hector. This is Everything Horror, where we like to talk about everything horror. And in today's video, we are going to talk about Gretel and Hansel. That's right, it's not Hansel and Gretel anymore. It is Gretel and Hansel. People were actually pissed off about that. I don't understand. Anyways, in this video, we are talking about that movie. It is directed by Oz Perkins. He is the director of February, also known as Black Coat's Daughter. That movie was spectacular. I really loved it. It was like in my top three for the last decade. So, needless to say, I was very excited to see what Oz Perkins was going to bring to the table for this grim fairy tale. And I have to say, it was a bit of a letdown. But let's get into it. Let's start off with some positives. The atmosphere for this film is really good. It starts off with a bit of enchantment, and then it starts bringing in that grim and that dread feeling that you would expect from a grim fairy tale. And I think they really capitalized on that. Oz did a really good job with that atmosphere. The first 40 minutes of this movie, when they're going through the woods, are really great. There, it is creepy. It is. There are some shots in here that just look so beautiful. Another positive is the acting. Sophia Lillis, she's really good in the movie. She's from It fame. Alice Krige, I don't know if I'm saying her name right. She was really good. She played the witch in the film. And then there is Samuel Leakey, who played Hansel, and he was actually really good. Very good child actor. That's all you can ask for, especially in a movie like this where it's very heavily centered around children. He did a very good job. Now, like I said before, those first 30 to 40 minutes are great. I really liked it. But once it passed that mark and they get into the actual house of the witch, it gets meandering at points. And then it goes into a direction that, of course, I wasn't really expecting, but I didn't really like. It gets a little bit too artsy for its own good. There's these endless scenes of dream sequences. At first are pretty creepy, but after a while it just gets repetitive. And you know how I am with dream sequences. I just don't really like it. For me, it's just an opportunity for a cheap scare. Although there isn't really many scares in these dream sequences, they do take the opportunity to push the envelope with some creepy imagery. And I do like, slow burn movies, but I like it when it leads to something. And this movie it feels like it doesn't really lead to anywhere. Now, although I really liked the music in this movie, I didn't really think it fit in with the film. It just felt a bit out of place. So again, this movie looks beautiful. It's enchanting. But as the film goes on, it just gets meandering, and it just feels like it leads to nowhere. Now, if I was to rate Gretel and Hansel, I would give it 2.5 hair pulling out of throat scenes out of 5. Seeing that clip over and over again in the theaters got a little bit tiring, but actually seeing it in the film, I think that scene is very well done. Anyways, you guys, what did you think of Gretel and Hansel? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll greatly appreciate it if you like this video, as well as subscribe. I would definitely love you for that. Anyways, my name is Hector. This is Everything Horror. Take care, peeps.